Hello children, welcome to Narayana Live Classes. Today we are going to discuss the assignment key of the date 1st July 2020 for the class 7th class, and here we have the topic Europe and the subtopic location of Europe. Coming to the first question children, explain the location of Europe. As we all know that Europe is one of the second small continent in the world. So the question is about the location of Europe. So if you go through in a pictorial pattern, completely the location of the Europe, it's a rough diagram. The location of the Europe is going to be calculated in the pattern of the imaginary lines, the latitudes. We know well about the imaginary lines, the latitudes and the longitudes. Clear children? So the latitudes are from 35 degrees to 72 degrees north latitudes, and coming to the longitudes, children, the longitudes are 10 degrees west to 60 degrees east longitudes. Is that clear children? So the location of the Europe, in that the first point is about latitudinal and longitudinal dimensions. The latitudinal dimensions are 35 degrees and 72 degrees north, and coming to the longitudinal dimensions 10 degrees west to 60 degrees east longitudes. This is the first point. And here, the second major point of the location of the Europe is about, in the Europe, the approximate value of the population is 10 lakhs 80,000. The approximate, it's not 10 lakhs, 1 crore 1 lakh 80,000, the population, approximate population has been taken. In this European continent, we have the hills like Aral Mountains and the seas. Between the European continent and the African continent, we have the major sea, that is about Mediterranean Sea. And we have some more major seas like Caspian, Black Sea, Mediterranean. So these are all the locations and major forms like land forms, water bodies of European continent. Clear children? We are moving to the second question now. Coming to the second question. Mention few Western and Eastern European countries. Mention few Western and Eastern European countries. It's a very important question, children. It is useful for our competitive examinations also. Even though if we step to our higher classes, the question varies that the differences between the modernization and the development have been taken between Western European countries and Eastern European countries. So coming to the question, mention few Western European countries. We all know that the Western is completely to our left hand side and the Eastern part is completely to our right hand side. So coming to the Western European countries, here we are taking few countries like UK, it's an island. Next, France, Portugal, Spain, etc. Here children, some of the Western European countries are like UK, France, Portugal, Spain, etc. Coming to the Eastern European countries. As I said just now, the eastern part completely comes to our right hand side. Here children, the Eastern European countries are like Poland, Germany, Ukraine, Finland, Bosnia. These are all the countries, etc. These are all the countries comes to the eastern part of European continent. Clear children? We are moving to the next question now. Coming to the next question. In which country the industrialization first taken place in European or Europe? So here, now, as we all know that in the middle of 18th and in the beginning of 19th centuries, a rapid growth of industrialization has been taken part throughout the world. Yes, children, a rapid growth in the sense utilization of the machines, industries have been taken. From where, even though in our country, if we take an example of our country, India, even though we have been imported some of the raw materials and machines from European countries. So here, the question is about, in Europe, what is the first country which has been rapidly grown industrialization? Clear children? Here we have the answer. The answer is Britain. It is the first European country which grown rapidly in industrialization. Later on, as I said in the second question, there are the conflicts between the Western European countries and Eastern European countries. We will go through learning this in the higher studies. What are all the conflicts? What are all the disturbances has been taken between the Western European countries and the Eastern European countries? Clear children? I hope you enjoyed the session. Thank you. Have a nice day.